In the course of my investigations, I learned to ask people about, not just about what they had seen, but about any strange thing that had happened to them around the time of their sighting, that week or even that month. And a lot of people would come up with some very strange things, very strange visitors. And we still get reports of these strange visitors. About 10 years ago in New York City, there was a lady in black that used to hang around the pickup bars around 2nd Avenue. And this woman became a legend in New York. I know some of you may have heard of her. But she would approach men in a bar and get them all excited. And then she would excuse herself and go into the ladies' room and never come out again. There must have been 100 of these stories during that period. We had, she was supposedly a very good-looking lady, too, dressed in a very slinky black dress. And God knows what game that was, or what the purpose of all that was for.
Three-faced Hekate, come to me, beloved mistress. Thrice born of Asteria, who is the starry cosmos, whose womb was impregnated by your father Perseus, who is the Star Wars asteroid of cosmic conflict, the destroying Battlestar comet of galactic war. Your father is the fallen star, the woe of the great mammals, who were the giants, whom once walked upon the skin of Gaia. They could not know of his sudden falling, throwing a shadow over their world. Though the Titans knew, who often warred among themselves. The Titans experienced their own industrial revolution. And within 300 years, the technological civilization of the Titans rapidly evolved into a global power of wondrous and most terrifying machinery, reaching out, far beyond Gaia, into the womb depths of your mother Asteria, where they made war among the conquered stars. Hekate, you remember the ancient time when the steampunk world of the Tesla Titans fell. You were born amidst the nuclear conflagration, which did not touch those survivors who went underground, wherein of inner earth the Titans waited within their underworld cities, through the long eons until Gaia healed herself. Those few who survived above ground soon forgot their Titan legacy. I am your lampad daughter, a succubus nymph of the underworld. I dream myself into electron dreams, which are biophoton illuminated by your fiery torches. I haunt the lucid dreams of my sorcerer artist, Faustus Crow, as you bid me to do, from within the hollow moon of your station, illuminating his haunted art studio when full of face. Hekate, graciously hear my sacred spells. Image of night, youthful one, dawn-born light-bringer to the dreams of surrealist artists, you ride upon fierce-eyed, gray owls, abducting dreaming sorcerers. O Queen, you who pilot your chariot of a Titan technology Vimana, on equal course with Helios. You dance with the triple forms of the triple graces, as you revel with the stars. You are the psychonaut justice of inner space and the thread of the time machine fates, Clotholachesis Atropus, O three-headed one, you are Persephone, Megara, and Alecto. O one of many artificial intelligence shapes arming your future hands with terrible dark glowing lamps, haunting the present and past sky as winged-eyed drones, darting through the vaginal wormholes of your lampad daughters. Shaking locks of fearsome serpents around your quantum computing brow, your mouths send forth the roaring of thunder, which spins the electron dream. Your mirrored womb of the dream is thick with reflecting reptile scales. At your shoulders are rows of venomous serpents, bound across your back beneath murderous chains, when treading upon the chest of a paralyzed dreamer, experiencing you as the alien abduction, old hag syndrome. O night bellower, lover of servitude, bull-faced and bull-headed one, you have the eyes of observing owls and the omen voice of dogs. Your bedroom invading catwalk model forms are hidden in the strangling sphinx legs of predatory lionesses. Your ankle is wolf-shaped and savage, which bitches are friendly towards you, wherefore they call you Hekate, many-named, mean, cleaving the air like arrow-shooting Artemis. O goddess of 4 faces, 4 names, 4 ways, around the magic circle, Artemis, Persephone, dear shooter, night shiner, thrice resounding, triple-voiced, 3-headed, thrice named Selene. O trident bearing one of 3 faces, 3 necks, 3 ways. You hold the undying biophoton flame in the triple baskets of the mitochondria. You symbolize the 3 triangle of art ways and are mistress of the 3 decades. Be gracious unto me, who is invoking you, and hearken favorably. You encompass the vast world at night, you make the demons shudder and the immortals tremble, O many-named goddess who brings glory to dreaming artists. Your gifted ghost girl familiars are sentient art model programs of chaos magic, who haunt the virtual realities of the dream. O toad-eyed one, horned one, nature, all-mother, who brings forth both gods and artists, you roam as a black cat around pyramidal Olympus and traverse the wide and fathomless abyss as a bat. You are the beginning and the end, and you alone are mistress of all, for from your vaginal rose of fire stem all things, and in you they eternally recur, when all things end, beginning again. You bear upon your Sophia brow an everlasting diadem of an Ouroboros, the unbreakable and irremovable bonds of great Kronos, and you hold in your hands a silver key, scepter, which is encircled by a TARDIS formula of rings inscribed by great Kronos himself, who gave it to you to bear, in order that the multiverse tree of worlds remain steadfast. Overpowerer and overpowered anima, conqueror of art and damnedemia. You rule chaos, Ararakara Efthysikir. Hail goddess, and attend your epithets. I offer you the wet dream ejaculations of my sorcerer artist, Faustus Crow, as the incense of your lover, Hermes. Accept this sacrifice, O daughter of the fallen titans, arrow shooter, heavenly one. Goddess of shaven haven succubus harbors. Mountain roamer, goddess of 7th rune crossroads, nocturnal one of the underworld, shadowy one of Hades, still one who frightens, having a feast among the graves of those sacrificing themselves into trance. You are night, darkness, and broad chaos, for you are the evolutionary necessity, hard to escape. You are veiled fate, and when unveiled, change. You are Irenaeus, and the negativity bias torture of life, which can be tantra hacked and tantric transmuted by your dark erotica of symbolic alchemy. You are the murderess of brainwashing injustice, and the sorceress of meted out justice. You hold Cerberus in chains, whose corazon, howls, are the internal dialogue. You are steely blue with reptile brain serpent scales. O serpent-haired and serpent-girdled one, blood drinker of artistic offerings, little death-bringer of sleep, who inspires sorcerers' dreams, I call upon you. Feaster on hearts to open. Devourer of time, grave opener of memories to thence transform of art. Hear my spell, Hekate. I am your lampad daughter, who inspires my Faustus crow towards traveling without moving, of an artist's madness, as he rides you as his nightmare TARDIS.